Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the Nordic Film Festival, and I'm here with this very famous director, and he's going to introduce himself and tell us what his film is all about.
Yeah, hi, I'm Olli, and a director of the film Milky Way's Our Galaxy, and the film is actually a really short one. It's 5 minutes long. Basically, it's about a man just taking a trip to the nearest mall.
Really?
That's the whole film, but of course there's a kind of
trip to the nearest mall,
yeah.
And that's of course in Norway, I would imagine.
Finland. Yeah.
Okay.
Almost.
Now, what inspired you to make this film?
I think the basic idea was there's this guy who's really not in his own life. He's not focused on his own kind of surroundings. So I think that's a kind of problem nowadays. We're starting to be like so connected to our phones and computers and stuff like that.
That's a big problem, darling. That's a big problem.
Yeah. So basically, that was like the idea. The guy is learning English, so he's only focusing his own problems all the time. So he totally loses the surroundings, and then the things start to happen. So.
Now, tell me, you must be very excited to be showing your film here at the Nordic Film Festival. Have you ever been to this festival before?
No, this is my first time, and actually my first time also in New York.
What do you think? Isn't it spectacular?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Where are you staying?
Actually, we're staying at my friend's house. He works in the Finnish consulate here, so it's quite a place to stay.
That's marvelous. Now, I understand that you are working with a very famous cinematographer.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, but before we get to him, tell me, where can we go to find out more information about this film? Does it have a website?
We don't actually have a website, but you do have a link online, but maybe I think...
A trailer?
I think the easiest way to find the trailer of the film and more information about it is just to Google my name, Olli Ilpo Salonen.
Spell the name, darling.
OLLIILPO and SALONEN.
Say it again.
Olli Ilpo Salonen.
Fabulous. Well, good luck, and as we say in the United States, break a leg.
Thanks a lot.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews coming up. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses. Darlings, I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here with this very famous cinematographer. he worked on a very special film, and he's going to introduce himself to the camera.
I'm Hannu.
Now tell my audience, you worked on this wonderful film. Tell my audience the name of the film.
It's called Milky Way is Our Galaxy.
Yes, and I just spoke to the director. Now, how did you come on board to work with within this film?
Well, I mean, I was right from the beginning on board of that. So we pretty much kind of came up with the idea, sort of like how to do it together, like right from the beginning, and then Olli wrote it, and then we just shot it basically.
And you collaborated and worked together, and voila, we have a fabulous film. And now, how long did this film take from start to finish? How long did it take? Was it several years, several months?
No, I mean the initial process, like from the idea to filming, that took just about like a week and a half actually.
That's it?
But the post-production phase was quite a bit longer, so that took like, it was like an on and off process, and it took about a year before it was finished.
Really? Was the editing process, was that a lot for you?
No, but like the sound design, that took time, and like the composer, getting a composer, the right composer to do the score and stuff like that.
Okay. Is this the first film that you've ever worked on, or have you worked on others?
No, I've worked on plenty of films.
Yes, that's why you're so famous, right? That's the reason why you're so famous, darling. Now, if we want to find out about some of your other films, where can we go? Do you have a website? Do you have a Facebook page?
Don't have a website yet, but if you Google my name, I think you might...
Spell your name.
Hannu-Khaki.
Say the name.
Hannu Khaki.
Fabulous. Well, thank you so much, darling. I can't wait to see this film. And as we say in the United States, break a leg.
Yeah.
More interviews coming up. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.